Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my January favourites. I would make this a favourites and fails video, but I don't think there's been much that I've hated. Unless something is creeping away somewhere, but I don't think there is. So this is my beauty favourites. This isn't actually what I was going to be filming today. If you have me on Instagram, you'll know. Basically, I was going to film the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer review, but I ordered medium light neutral and I received medium dark warm, which is not the same thing, so another day. Hopefully for Sunday's video. Before I start this video, subscribe to my channel right below, either here or here. Press the button. It would make me extremely happy and that will be your good deed for the day. But anyway, there's no skincare or anything in this video, it's just makeup. I've been taking skin medication now. That sounds like it's illegal. I am on skin medication now to help with, if you've seen in my previous videos, I complain about my skin a lot. So yeah, so far it's doing really well, touch wood. I may film a video on it in total because I do have some before and after pictures. Well, I have before pictures because the after's not done yet, but they're pretty scary. So first up is probably kind of obvious. It's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and I have loved this. I've been using it literally every time I wear concealer. Funnily enough, I'm not using it now, but it's only because I was in a panic and I just grabbed the nearest thing to me, which actually wasn't this. Yeah, I've been loving this so much. Mine's in the shade C6 and I do have a full video on it, so I will leave that below so you can check it out. Then I've got the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer, which is basically a pore minimizing primer, but it's very silky on the skin as well, so it doesn't mattify completely. Your skin feels really movable still, which I really like because sometimes I don't want a really flat matte finish. I like my primer to still smooth out my skin but not make it stiff, so this has been really good. It's only £15 as well, and you can get it on ASOS I think, which I didn't get it from there, I got it in an actual store, but for £15 it's such a good primer, and it comes in a nice glass bottle, which I may have just smashed. This is a new product and I featured it in a recent haul. This is the Pixi Glowy Gossamer Duo in the shade Subtle Sunrise, and it's basically a highlighter duo. It's literally so bright and I've got it on today and I love it. I've been wearing this every single day. Literally the formula is amazing. It's so creamy, buttery soft. I'll swatch them both now and you can see they're literally so reflective. They do have another duo, so it's like more pinkish maybe, and I think I'm going to end up getting that too. I think they're about £20, which is really good for two highlighters, and the quality is insane. Again, another product that I have reviewed on my channel is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Powder. This is a godsend. This is the ultimate powder and you need it. It's literally become my all-time favourite and I swear by it. And I will put every single person on this powder. It's so good. It is quite pricey, don't get me wrong. So you don't, if it's not in your budget, then you don't need it. Don't feel like, you know, oh my god, every other powder is awful. But this is really, really good. And I do recommend it to everybody. It just blurs your skin out to perfection. It keeps your makeup in place. It makes you look flawless, airbrushed like it says. And yeah, she's good. Then this isn't a new product. This is actually extremely old, but it's the Clinique Cheek Pop Blusher in the shade Peach Pop. And it is just a really nice true peach blush. And it's not got glitter in, but it has got a really soft sheen to it, so it's not completely flat and matte. And I wear this literally every single day, and I've got it on now. And my favourite kind of blush is a peach tone anyway, but if I'm not wearing Peach Pop, I will be wearing a different Cheek Pop blush usually. Yeah, they're really, really good, and they're really reasonably priced as well. If you're looking for a really good blusher, I definitely recommend these. Another not new product is the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. I may have included this in my yearly favourites, I can't remember, but I love this. It says it's got 16-hour wear. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure how the wear is. If I want my makeup to last, I'll use foolproof makeup anyway, so I just use this to mesh all of my products together. So usually my skin can look a little bit heavy if I've got, you know, 100 layers of makeup on, but the minute I spray this, it just, you know, meshes it all together, makes it look really seamless and healthy and dewy, but without making your skin look oily. So I love this. I think it must be like £10–12, and there's not that much left in it now. So I really recommend this if you're looking for a really good setting spray or sort of an alternative to Fix Plus maybe. A product that I mentioned in a few videos recently that I can finally mention in a favourites video is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, which looks like this. And I have filmed a little Instagram tutorial using it, and I've used it obviously 100 times since then. I love this palette so much. It's become one of my all-time favourites actually. It is crazy pigmented and it is incredibly powdery, but I kind of find that's part of the charm of the palette. It's just so cool. The colours are beautiful in there as well, and there's so many different looks you can do with it and so many unusual looks, so it's not your average warm palette, but it still stays in that kind of colour scheme. So if you're looking for, I don't know, a different kind of palette or something unusual to your classic warm palette, then this is really, really good. Definitely check it out. And last but not least, I think there's two here. Oh yeah, I'm sat on one, is the Too Faced Peach Kiss Moisture Matte Longwear Lipsticks. I've got two shades here. I've got the shade on the peach and Sunday Fun Day, and these are both really nice nude colours. I'll swatch them on my hand. Oh, ignore these by the way. So this is Sex on the Peach and this is Sunday Fun Day, and they're just really gorgeous sort of peachy nude and mauvey nude. The scent of them is extremely strong. It does have that really creamy peachy scent, but I really like it. It makes me quite hungry if I'm honest. My favourite thing about it is how creamy they actually are on the lips and how long they last despite being so, you know, emollient, because usually if it's like that it tends to slip and come off, but they are beautiful. And I wish there was more colours in the range that I actually liked, because other than that they're either too light nudes or, you know, pinks and reds, and I just tend not to wear them at all. So if they bring out more colours in this formula in colours that I'd wear, I'd be a very happy girl. But that's it for this favourites video. I like to keep these videos reasonably short, so I'm going to end the video here. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that as well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!